What's up in the dub? How y'all doing? Let me show y'all some love. We talking to Taurus-Virgo-Capricorn. What kind of energy you dealing with up in the dub? So y'all bear with me because I'm going to pull some energy here. And I'm going to see what comes out for you. Y'all take this with a grain of salt. This is to check in. This is to help you get through these streets. Because sometimes these streets come with a lot of deception. And we winners up in here. That's what we do. So what's going down with my Taurus-Virgo-Capricorn in the daily check-in? Let's see what's going down. See, someone said you the chosen one. You a chosen one up in these streets. What's up, homie? You was chosen to talk. You was chosen. Something about December 30th. Somebody may have a birthday December 30th, something around December 30th. We're going to see what else. What else is going down? So something about the chosen one, December 30th. What's going down December 30th, or what's that got to do with? Okay, something about some legal problems. See, someone is going through some legal problems up in the streets, man. There's some legal problems finna go down here. What's these legal problems about? You know, we got legal problems. See, alleged names may come out, but you take that like a grain of salt, you know. We don't take it seriously. Someone named Sonia, allegedly. See, something about a gay lady in the past, allegedly. Something about a gay lady in the past, allegedly. Something about the 14 in the past could have been their birthday, or 14 days, or 14. Something about a mother loved you in the past. They said this mother didn't love somebody, allegedly, in the past. Then a mother came out again, allegedly. Something about a Scorpio, allegedly. There's a Scorpio in town. What's up, Scorpio? What's up with this Scorpio and this mother? What's going down in the city? What we need to know about this mother and this Scorpio here? What's going down? They receivers. See, they was receiving something, or they were the receivers. She really does love him, they were saying. Well, you love that man. You love that girl. Somebody says, man, you know what I'm saying? We got both real legends. Ain't nothing wrong with it. See, a DNA, they were saying this is not your kid, but that was a lie because it was. It's in the reverse. A child in the past, there was somebody, pow, allegedly went down, allegedly trigger warning. Was some named George. They was going to do something with a child, allegedly, but I'm thinking it didn't go down, or someone was going to do that because this person was supposed to have a breast exam, allegedly, ASAP in the past. Because, see, someone here was burning purple candles, you know, in the past for their crown, allegedly. For their powers in the past. Somebody was trying to get somebody's powers or something. You know, they was wicked as hell, I heard. Wicked as hell, man. They was all up in them. I gotta get a dream. I'm gonna get your powers and I'm gonna take them home, baby. I get what you want, baby, but not everybody can have them powers. That's up to Most High, man. Something about walking away ASAP. Someone's deciding to walk away. They say, I got to go, man. Because I got to go because somebody found something. They said, why you stop taking your medication? You know, because of no more money. I don't got no more money to take more medication, man. It take money to take your medication. Somebody said, I stopped taking my meds, allegedly. You know, this is for entertainment purpose only. Somebody done stop taking their medication, you know. They say Cat Williams, somebody named Cat Williams, allegedly. What's up, Cat Williams in the dub? How you doing, homie? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Something about Cat Williams. What about Cat Williams and this Indian man? Something about an Indian man. Somebody named Lucille. Somebody Lucille. Somebody basically, they was sick in the head and they had some mental issues, allegedly. That's what you know, this Indian woman is got, they got problems in this blue car. Someone named Jason, allegedly. Something about a trust fund. What's up, Jason, in the trust fund, allegedly? You know, somebody knows about this stuff. About this trust fund. Somebody in Texas. What's up, Texas? Something about my focus needs to be on my hustle. Somebody said I need to focus on my hustle, man. I need to get my hustle going. See, you are a healer from the past. Somebody's a healer, man. That's what it was. They didn't want to accept that. The Scorpio like, you lying, man. You lying. There ain't no healer. That can't be no healer. See, there was a dark man and lady. Couldn't believe they needed to learn how to pray. They said, we got to pray. That ain't no healer, man. Somebody named, they didn't know the meaning of what a healer was in the past, and they don't know the meaning of praying. Here we go with some names in the past. They didn't know that was a healer, that they was attacking them something. Well, I didn't know that was a healer, man. I didn't know that was a healer, man. They said you gotta live in the moment now since you was attacking a healer in the past, allegedly. See, y'all thought y'all was doing something, but see, this healer already know. This healer knew y'all was on him. See, this person here was digesting liver problems coming, allegedly. You know, I'm not a doctor, but they said somebody was going to be digesting liver problems, and they're having problems because they was messing with a healer. Somebody was going against a real live healer, and boy, now they need some healing. Now they like, oh, I can take it back. Somebody named Betty. Somebody Betty. What's up, Betty? See, Betty, you got a lot of anxiety right now going on. See, Betty got a lot of anxiety. Faith is substance of things I hope for. The evidence of things not seen, though. See, there's evidence of things that ain't been seen. Something about somebody with an N in their name. They was trying to put binding spells at church. You need to watch out. Somebody was binding you at church. They was trying to bind you. Somebody was trying to bind you at church. See, my focus needs to be on my hustle, though. See, my soul remembers who you are. See, the soul remember who this was. See, someone here was saying that in the past, you got to watch out. You know, if you land with somebody, y'all need to watch out with these people in the past, because, you know, you don't want to get caught up with these little nighttime diseases. You know, I'm just letting you know. Don't lay with nobody right now unless you check them out thorough. Because someone here, they run around giving that around, allegedly. See, a sister and our stepsister put magic on you, really. See, that's what we're doing it, to give you that, they give you that disease. See, and it's going to be justice. That stepsister or sister's the one that gave you the disease. You know, they was actually told to do it. See, somebody was sleeping with somebody for their rent landlord in the United States. Somebody lives in the United States. They were sleeping with them, but they got a little package deal since they was sleeping with that person. So that person gave them a little extra. They said somebody was ice cold about it too, lying about it. They told them to hold back, but they didn't want to do it. See, they didn't want to hold back. So this is a woman walking. Because, see, they thought they was cool by giving that to somebody, and they was going to be cool with it. Well, hey, you wanted to take it, man. You know you went over here, you wanted it, man, so I gave it to you. You charged me to sleep, you charged me to do all this, so now you got to do it with that deal I gave you, that package. I was paid to give you that, allegedly. So that's why that person's talking about now. That person is a DEA woman walking. Sometimes at night I think about, you know, where we spent time together at, because somebody named Samantha. What's up, Samantha? About June and July. Somebody was thinking about something that happened in June and July. See, because they got the angel of the D around them. D-I-E-D, you know, around them. I'm going to put it that way. Okay? Somebody had a face head car accident in the highway. They were supposed to. They were sending that to somebody. But it's in the reverse, or they may have had it in the past, allegedly. See, someone was gang stalking. And see, them gang stalkers gonna go to jail. That's what I heard. You gonna be locked up for that gang stalking. See, they were getting karma for messing with earth angels. See, they was doing things to earth angels. So now they got to deal with that karma, allegedly. See, they was mind controlled by the family members and friends. They was mind controlling these people to do